Well, this is the hurricane or super typhoon, and now you tell me what kind of cloud can be like that. Just think about it. And I find the same thing in every single other hurricane view from space. You don't have tubular cloud, rectangular. What you have right there is an enormous structure. Look at that. It's like a huge city, practically, on top of that thing. But people don't have any clue. I mean, the people are like, it's like Dr. Flanagan said, they have been pumping ELF and EMF waves that him and Dr. Lilly, whatever his last name is, accidentally discovered in the laboratory years ago. And now he only talk about that in an interview with Jeff Renzi. But he said that's why people are and the scientists, the ones that have complained or voiced their opinion against the majority have been killed. They committed suicide, or they died in strange car accidents. Nobody investigated anything. I mean, you say, oh, that's a conspiranoia. No, that's what it is. The reality is that they don't want you to know the truth. This is the truth. We are being controlled by these entities, and they have cut a deal somehow for power, because they have more than enough money that they wouldn't be able to spend in 10 lifetimes. That's how much money these SOBs have. It's not for money, it's for power, control. And they won't let go, and they won't tell us nothing. The 99% of the planet is blind. They keep constantly in wars that had no... When you look at why these wars happening, it's the stupidest shit. It's all about control. Regional control between factions or religious factions or political factions, but really all that chaos is deliberately done by a group, so nobody else focus their attention on the real deal. And people say, well, this is not my, what can I do? Well, what can you do? Start spreading the word. Start telling everyone else. Maybe we can stop all that insane shit. And once we do that, these people lose their grip on our necks. They have all of us by the neck. We are in a plantation planet, period. With an obsolete system that it doesn't do nothing for anyone except for them, the rich and the powerful. And they will do anything to keep it that way for as long as they can ride a horse. Well, the horse has to go down, period. We have to break his legs or do something, or kill the horseman. We have to do something drastic, because like that Dr. Flanagan said, The brink already went by in 1985. Imagine, that's how far back we already went over the brink, where the planet is in almost irreparable conditions. Few animals are left, the majestic elephants and rhinos and everything else, the fish. I mean, we are destroying this. We have destroyed this planet, poisoned the entire environment, the air, the water. Oh my God. When you hear the interview, oh, it makes you angry. But really making you angry doesn't do anything. Action is what's needed. Look at that. I mean, how more clear can I present this to you? You tell me, is that a freaking cloud? That ain't no damn cloud. That is one gigantic electromagnetic structure. Part on top of making the hurricane. That's essentially what's doing the hurricane, that thing. And you see those tubes all around it. I mean, let me pull this filter. Might give you a little more. Look at that. There it is. You tell me what kind of cloud is that? That's not a damn cloud at all. And in fact, it's a structure on thousands of square miles. Thousands, no 10 or 20 square miles, no, thousands of square miles. When you compare that, the curvature of Earth is visible there. To see the curvature of Earth, you have to be way up there. Look at that. These are rare to find photographs. Rare. Because they hide and they blur, they tamper with the images. You won't see a single crispy, super high resolution image of anything coming from NASA. In fact, coming from anywhere else that is under their control. And the Vatican, they own most of the large telescopes. Imagine that. So the information flow is in a chokehold by the same people that is causing the mayhem. Check it out. That is that freaking structure on top of the hurricane. And I can show you every single hurricane has that. In fact, you look how they blur the size of the image. You can see there are vertical structures there too, with very geometrical sharp angles. I said they forgot that this one is super visible. Well, you have to blur the hell out of it, which is already blurred, but not enough. Like I say, once you use your high definition TV and manipulate the settings, you can overcome part of the tampering. Not all of it, but part of it, and good enough to see like 30% of what's there. Look at the tubes. See, around that, there's all blurred, fuzzy. That's it. You can see much, but you can see the outlines of what is there. Look at that. And this is no pixelation. Pixels are a square deal. That shit is not a square. No, that's what that is. Dr. Pegram was totally correct. I mean, every single thing that he wrote in the book, I had corroborated. Boom, 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 every one of them. Even the part that he said that comets, asteroids, they are all under control and they are all structurized by the same electromagnetic vehicles that we see, which are controlled by the entities. That shit ain't controlled by God, no. They have nothing to do with God, the Creator. Well, that's what you got right there. And then freaking electromagnetic structure creating a monstrous hurricane or typhoon. Doesn't have a title. It was like the image was, and it had no title. It was a tiny little image. I had to enlarge this image over 1,000%. And it still retained the main, I mean, it didn't blur and it didn't pixelate. You're looking at the image that was like 3 inches by 2. Oh, because this is a 55-inch TV, high definition, with excellent, I mean, only the Samsung of the same class has 1 million pixels more than this one. This is a 8 million to 1. The Samsung of the same class was 9 million to 1 refresh rate. Now the ones that are the 4K, those are even, wow, that's what I'm gonna get next. First, I gotta put some money together. Because, I mean, I compare the two and it's just, they leave this TV in the dust. 4K is 4 times this resolution, imagine. And that Samsung, the F9000 series, that thing started out in 2014, they came up with that. And the 8000F series, the F8000 series, it has like, I don't know how many, it got so many pixels per square inch. And this one is, the F9000 has nano crystals and is updatable. You can update the hardware and the software. It's amazing. All the things that you plug into the TV are in a box that hooks into the back of the TV. On top of the TV, in the back, it has a back panel that you can plug things there too, but it comes with a separate box. That way you don't have to be fooling with the back of the TV. No. And that's the next one. But you don't find that TV came out at $7,000. Imagine. You can find it right now for like $1,500 to $1,800. The F9000 series. It's hard to find. And that's another thing, that you want to buy an older TV, it's super difficult to find an older TV type, an older model. And that one is 65, this is a 55 inch. The one I'm talking about is a 65 inch. Right now they have a Vizio 70 inch for $900. 70 inch, but it's only 1080p. Well, coming back, this is the deal that I wanted to show. One of the many I keep seeing. I'm gonna have to do a shorter version of this video, but showing all the other hurricanes.